So today I am going to show you how selection control statement works, right? So what is a selection control statement? If I have a number of statements, among them I can select the particular statement based on the condition. The selection control statements helps us to execute those statements based on the condition. If condition is true, the statement will execute. If condition is false, right, another statement will execute. So you have to open Eclipse, right, to learn, right, to do programming in Eclipse. You have to watch the previous videos. The description, in the description link is given. So you can just go to source file. You can type here, you just click here and say new file, or you can say source file. So type the name here. You can say here SELECTION selection.c, selection demo.c. So once you are able to create a file, that's all. So this is my file. Now I have to type the header file, so I have to say include #include, and then I have to say stdio.h. The second statement is console input output. If you want, you can type it, or if you want, you can use stdlib.h also. The header files actually contains the declarations of the built-in functions that you are going to use. The next step is the entry point, that is my main function. Inside the main function, right, so I have to put, right, one standard set buffer, right, because as you know there is a drawback, means there is a one little bug in the Eclipse, that if you want to scan, right, and before scanning if you are printing something, it will not appear. Okay, so that I have to use a set vbuff, right. Then I can type here #include and then stdlib.h. So I have to declare a variable. The variable name is num1 or num. I have declared a variable. Now I am just going to print a message on the console that I want the user to enter a number. So I am going to say printf. Here I am going to say enter a number. So when user is going to enter a number, I have to read the number, so I can use a scanf. Scanf will help me to read the number. The %d is the format specifier, and then I am going to say address of num. So number entered by the user will be stored, right, in the num variable. Now I have to put a condition like if the number entered by user modulus 2 equal to 0. So what does this mean? Try to understand this simple condition. Num modulus 2, if number is divided by 2 and the remainder is 0. So for example, if number is 4 and it is divided by 2, then the answer is 2 and the remainder is 0. So it fulfills the condition. If it is, then it enters into the block, and inside the block I am going to say the statement, that is printf number is even. Okay, so I can write this statement if number is even, else I can write printf and then I have to say number is odd. So if it fulfills the condition, then it will print number is even, and if it is not, then it will print number is odd. So I just need, right, to build this project. So I am going to in the project, say project build all. So build finished, then run as local C++ application. Enter a number here. So if I am going to enter 4, number is even. I want to stop and I want to run it again. So run as local C++ application. Enter a number. If I'm entering 5, I will get a message number is odd. So this is how, right, your selection control statement works. Let me explain the code again. So the first step is Eclipse is having a bug, so you have to write this statement, that is set vbuff, right? Then this is the declaration of the variable that you are going to use. This statement will ask user to enter a number. This statement will read the number. This condition will satisfy if user entered number is completely divisible by 2 or not. If it is, then this statement will execute. It will print the message number is even, and if it is not, this statement will execute, means it will print number is odd. Okay, so this is a selection control statement. Yes, thank you very much guys for watching this video.